everyone, I wanted to share with you a technique that was new to me. If you've ever transferred pictures or photos, you might have tried it with gel medium, which I have done before, and I liked the results. I just have an inkjet printer and it does still work with inkjet, although not as well as with the LaserJet printer. And since I don't have a LaserJet printer at home, images that week I've downloaded, I go ahead and just print them out at the library, and they come out great. They are very clear. However, at my library they just do black and white, and to get around that, what I started doing was coloring in some of the photos after I had gotten them. So this one I colored in with colored pencil, and what I did was I wanted to make this the cover of a junk journal. A little bit of online research, and I came across Claudine Helmuth's video on a gesso transfer, and I never knew before that you can actually transfer with gesso. So that's what I did with this photo. This is something I downloaded from Pinterest, and as you can see, it comes out pretty clear, but it's great for vintage looking photographs and drawings because it still gives you that sort of milky, distressed look. And I just used plain old white acrylic gesso. This is from Michaels, and what you do is on the surface that you want to transfer to, you spread a thin amount, and Claudine Helmuth talks about it, it's like buttering bread or spreading on mayonnaise. Just one thin layer onto your surface. And you want to make sure all the areas are covered. So what I did was I first started out with the area of the photo, and then I went ahead and gessoed the rest of it because I knew I was going to be painting and embellishing and stuff on the rest of it. And working quickly, you then add a single layer to your photograph. And you want to work quickly because you want it to go wet on wet. So then you position your photo face down with the color down, and this was my first go at this. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I did let it sit overnight to dry so that I was sure it would be completely dry, and I didn't know whether or not the color would transfer, but it did. And the neat effect I think it has is, you remember when they started to add Technicolor to black and white movies? It has that look to me. It doesn't look quite realistic. It's more of added color to something old, and I really liked that effect for this particular project. Of course, you could just leave it black and white, or if you already have a color laser printout, that works too. So I just wanted to share this with you. I'm going to link Claudine's video below, but I'll give you a closer look here. I really like how it just naturally comes out with these distressed edges. The photo is a little bit off center. We're going to pretend that it isn't, and I'm going to try to embellish around it so that it makes it look a little bit more centered. But I just wanted to share this with you guys for art journal projects, anything really where you want to transfer an image and get a sort of vintage look. So thanks so much for watching. As always, I'm excited to complete this junk journal, and the inside of it is almost ready to bind in. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.